What is going on, everyone? It is your boy FBI from Slapstocks. How is everyone doing today? And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly set up your Thinkorswim platform for desktop. So first off, when you load it up, you should get a screen something similar to this. Maybe it looks something like this. Honestly, you'll just get any type of screen that pops up. What you do, so we'll look through here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 different tabs here. Each one does a different. Each one is used for a different set. Everything is different right here. So let's say you want to look at charts. You go to click on charts right here. You'll have 3 options here. You got charts, flexible grid, and product depth. I like using charts sometimes if I'm looking at one specific chart and I want to make sure it's a good stock, and this is one that's been moving for a while. I just want to make sure it's something like to have your main focus put on. So that's why you use charts, just so you can have your main focus on one chart. But if you're trying to look at a variety of different charts, you want to go to flexible grid here. And as you see here, I have 3 different charts that are popped up. Okay. And then in order to add charts, you'd want to go here, show grid actions, customize grid, and you can add charts wherever you want to, really. So it says here, this is to add one to the right over here. So watch, if I click here, I have another chart right here. It's perfect. Now let's just get rid of this now. And you can type in whatever type of stock you want to look at. So let's say we want to look at Apple. You can get your Apple charts popped up here. And you now have 4 different charts that you can look at. To look at level 2 data and analysis, seeing the bid and ask prices. What you want to do for that is you want to make sure that you're first subscribed to it. So in order to subscribe to it, go to ameritrade.com, sign into your account. You should see a button that says subscriptions. When you see subscriptions, click on it and you'll find a tab that says time and sales. You want to click it and apply it. It's completely free. All you got to do is just apply it to your account. Once you do that, completely close out of the desktop platform, then reopen it back up, and then you'll have it set up already for you. To add it on now, you see these sidebars right here. You want to click the one that says TS. TS stands for time and sales. You click on time and sales and it pops this up. When you're popped up here, you want to click on level 2. This allows you to pop up the bid price and the ask price for everything. So you see here, I have it for here, I have it for here. This one I don't have it for, but here, watch, I'll do it right now. Boom, time and sales popped up for this one now too. And then if you click on these right panels right here, this top right one on all of your charts, this is where you get the different actions for the style of chart that you want, the drawings that you want to use. Your studies are known as indicators. And we'll just go into the drawings for a bit and we can show you what the tools are. So you got drawing tools here. This one is just that way you can make it easier to zoom in and out quicker. You just hold left trigger down and then you move it to wherever you want, like that. You use your cursor in order to move through the stock. So if you scroll upwards, you move backwards. If you scroll back, you move forward in time. And then we can also check out this one right here, which is just a pointer finger. It allows you to just move the chart around however you want to. If you want to expand your candlesticks or compress them, you get the sidebar right here where all the numbers are for the stock, and you left click and you hold it down, and you can either bring it down some or you can move it up. But notice how the chart fluctuates. So I can make it like this if I wanted to, but obviously you can't see crap with that. So we'll just scroll this up some so we can have it widened. And then what else do we have here? So this is how you so this is your charting area. You got your tools here. This is your trend line tool. You can draw from point A to point B, just like that. Same thing here if we wanted to. You can go boom to boom, just like that. And then what else can we do here? We can go here, scan. Scan is a great tool. Scanning is a great tool to use to find stocks with volume and stocks that have made big moves. This is typically good for finding penny stocks, I'd like to say. So what I like to do when I set up my penny stock scanner is I like to do for the stock part, right here where it says minimum, I like to do a minimum of $2 $2 a share for the stock. Maximum price, it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of this altogether. Stock volume, I look for anything over 100,000. Anything over 100,000 is typically good for a penny stock. It doesn't matter too much, just because if you know how to play low float, you'll be very good at low volume. And another thing I like to do is 20% change. 20% change for the stock. Minimum I like to put is a 20% move. So the setup right here will find stocks that are worth at least $2 with a volume of over 100,000 or with 100,000 or more that have moved 20% or more. Once you have all this set up, you just click scan, and then look at this. You have a bunch of different stocks here that match your criteria. And this one right here, for example, Superior Energy Services Inc. Last price was $5.85. Net change, that is saying how much the stock has moved since market open, and right here it is saying that net change for this stock is $1.19 with a change of 25%, which matches the criteria for our stock percentage change. Our volume matches this criteria here, as well as the stock price, which matches here. If you want to open up one of these, just click on it so it's highlighted, right click, and then what you can do here is that you can add it to your watch list if you want to. Well, you get your watch list set up. You can do a quick charting here. This is only daily charting though. So let's say we wanted to look at Roku. We can look at Roku from time frame. Same thing. I currently got an alert set on Roku for 133, and if it breaks above 133, we can see Roku skyrocket. But you have to be in our group if you want to know more about that. So back to Thinkorswim. So basically, you have your watch list here that you want. We added SPN. So let's scroll through here until we find SPN. Boom, there it is. SPN. Perfect setup. Shows the daily charts here, just like we want sometimes. And if we just want to make it into our charts, we go to charts. And if we want to look at it specifically, we click charts, just like I said before, and then type in SPN. Boom, you got SPN right here. To switch your time frames now, this top button right here, it says time frame setup. You want to click it. It automatically gives you these time frames right here. So you can do the 1 day, 1 minute, 5 day, 5 minute, 1 year, 1 day, 180 day, 4 hour. And see, it shows you exactly every single time frame and candlestick portions in each one of these candles. Since we're looking at the 4 hour time frame, it's showing you every 4 hours. So this candle is 4 hours, another 4, another 4, another 4, so on and so forth. To place trades now, what you want to do is you want to click on the second panel right here that's called trade. Click it. Type in the stock you want. Let's say you want, we'll go with Amazon. You type in Amazon here. Wait for it to pop up. Perfect. Tells you all the pricing and everything here. We can close some of this stuff down. Perfect. Close the option. No, we need that open. We can close this down now. So you see here. So let's say our group, we call out a play. I'll go into our group here. Let's see here. Right now, yes, we have FX, which stands for Forex. We have Forex, as well as option signals and penny stock signals. Boom, we'll go here. Look at this one right here. Buy to open Roku 221 135 put at 1.74. So what we want to do here, we'll go here. We'll type in Roku. Wait for it to load up. Awesome. Now that we got it load up, here are your expiration dates. This tells you the date of expiration for the contract. Let's go back. So we have Roku 221 expiration. Let's find 221 here. Awesome. Now that we got this loaded up here, we can check here again. This says 135 put at 1.74. So what we would do is we'd go, so the left side is your calls, right side is your puts. So we go to our puts here and we look for 134, which is right here. And this was called back a while ago. As you can tell, look at this change. 225, 135 put for 1.74. 1.74 is saying, because contracts work by, you're buying them by the 100, so you multiply this by 100. So this is saying at 1.74, this is $174. So you go back here again, you look at your 134 contract, you switch it from a buy. Second here, you click on the ask to buy it, and then it says your quantity right here. You can change your quantity however much you want to. Just click backspace and then type in whatever number. We can buy 5. And after this, so now it loads it up perfectly. This is our setup, our order that we have that's going to fill. So it's saying that we are going to buy 5 contracts of Roku February 21st, 2020, 134 put at a price of $7.90. So when we announced this, actually, this was at a pricing of $174. So it's over 100% move on this call out that we had, which is insane for any account. And then once you have all this set up, you just click confirm and send, and it'll send your order through, and then you'll hear a bell sound. That'll mean that your order went through and you're good to go. If you want to change the pricing at which you want to buy it at, so here, let's say here, so we have the 134 put. Our bid is $725, our ask is $790. We can either lower it down here by just typing in what we want, or we can use this little slider right here. So instead of buying it at full price, we can lower it down so it goes into the spread more. So we have it lower into the spread. So let's say we wanted to buy it at $760. We can buy it at $760 and we know we'll get filled right away. So we click confirm send and it sends our order through. And then in order to look at your trades, you go to account info. I don't want to show you guys any of my info, of course, but then you can see everything that you have done and whatnot. Actually, I'll show you guys. Why not? I'll show you guys. Let's see if I can get it to pop up. Perfect. Here we go. So this is say $978 is currently in the account right now, with a $858 overall P&L year to date. This is what the account that was done for $100 to $1,000 challenge. It's been completed already. This is just now for fun. We're seeing if we can do it again, and so far already almost there again. So that's how you check your sales and everything that you have going, or no, not your positions that you have going on. And right here you see here it says your quantity. Actually, I don't know why it doesn't say that, but I'm holding one SPY call right now. I'm up $13 on it right now for a small account. That's good sizing. And then yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to send us a DM. Join our program at slapstocks.com for more videos like this, and have a good day.